Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I got more cheese mail. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That's a basil derby. Dan DeSalet's F it, let's brew it. Hooked me up. Pumped to get into that. That's going to happen later. After this video. And after the next video. I've been called out for the hashtag FABQ. So I'm going to shoot that video after this little Homebrew Wednesday. Hold on a second, let me kill that noise over there. Alright. It's warm in the garage, it's starting to heat up already, so I got the AC going. But I'm going to crack a beer and chat for a minute. Not real long. But this is Creature Comforts Athena Paradiso. It's a Berliner Weiss. And it is a cranberry, raspberry, tart cherry Berliner Weiss. In a nano keg. Oh, lighting, a little dark. So if you guys don't know what this beer is, year round they offer Athena. And Creature Comforts is out of Athens, Georgia. So it's a little play on, you know, the Greek goddess and also the fact that they're in Athens. So it's kind of cool. And Athena is a solid Berliner Weiss. I can never say. Berliner Weiss. I can never say that properly. But anyway, it's a pretty solid beer in its own rights. But this thing is a thing of beauty. Check this out. Look at that. 4.5%. Minimal IBUs. And it's really not that sweet. It's a pretty tart beer because of the lacto action. So, cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope everybody's doing alright. This over here is the Bob's Your Porter. I have had like no time. I've made no time. I've been busy. So I haven't been able to get that in a keg, but it's going in a keg tonight because it's Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. That is super great. Refreshing, light, tart, great warm weather beer. I guess they released it pretty early in the year. I think they did this one in February, but I just found it this week. So, what does that say? 224. So 224.17 is when this one was packaged. I think they only do the one release of it, so feeling pretty lucky to find it. The next beer from them that I'm really anxious to get my hands on is Cosmic Debris. I had it last year thanks to Andrew from Not on Sundays. Shout out to Andrew, by the way. Cheers, brother. Dude took 5th in the SJ Pour Challenge. Shout out to everybody in the SJ Pour Challenge. You guys killed it this year. I was really jealous of seeing those final beers get scored and judged. It was pretty cool. And some of those beers sounded extraordinary. Felt pretty lucky to try the ones that I did try. So can't wait to get into the next one. So what's the theme gonna be? I have no idea. Brewing updates. So the Dropkick Nates, that's funny when you say that, from the brewery are both fermenting still. The lager is going. I'm actually just starting to come out of the diacetyl rest phase. It's been on dry hops for a few days. So I've just started dropping the temperature back down. Drop temp Nate. It was on dry hops. As soon as I got it up to the diacetyl rest, max temp, which I take it up to about 68, I threw the dry hops in, and then on the 644, there wasn't a whole lot of airlock activity, and then at about, I think it was 8 days, I cracked the fermenter. There was still some bubbles and stuff. It didn't really look like it was active, but I know 644 has a tendency to kind of drag on. So I figured what the hell, I'll go ahead and dry hop it. I actually upped the dry hopping on that one. Instead of like doing a double dry hop, I just increased the amount. So I burned up all the rest of my Eldorados and bunch of Galaxy too. So it's basically double the dry hop regimen that I normally do. But it smells amazing. And as soon as I did that, the airlock started going again. So it's been percolating the last couple of days and it's showing some degassing. So that's good. Pumping out the oxygen that's up in the top of that fermenter. So that's good. I'll let that thing go for a little while longer, probably till the end of the week. So on Sunday, I'll probably move it over. To be honest, I'll probably just keg it and just go for the haze. Haze for days. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I'm getting in on this collaboration challenge that we're doing. And Lou Brew and I are going to bring the ruckus. We are going to bring something to the table that hopefully everyone's going to be floored by and really enjoy. We've got some great things in the plans, so watch for that. Hoping to brew. We're going to line our schedule so we brew on the same day. But we're planning to brew as in the shortest period of time possible so that our beer is delivered as fresh as possible. And all the beers in this thing are going out in 500 ml PET bottles, so that's going to be cool. Pardon my obnoxious dog. Kids are winding her up. Of course, it's bedtime for them. Insane. So I've got to top up the barrel. The barrel, I just checked it, and the volume has dropped a little bit, so I'm going to top that thing up tonight as well. Put a little bit of the Party Gal. It's supposed to be a porter, but it's really more like a Party Gal brown. So I'm going to top that up, and then I'm basically going to carb that up. Maybe take a little bit off as a reserve to top up the keg. But that beer is tasting pretty good. It's a nice low ABV. I'd say it's a brown ale. The Belgian IPA, glass sippler, is delicious, but I've got to give my buddy some of it, so I'm going to bottle that up here pretty soon. I had to order some bottle caps, so I've got the bottles coming for the challenge, for the collab challenge, and then I've got some bottle caps coming so I can bottle those up. The beer that I made with Elder, which is the Elder's Southern Belle Gin Nuggets, is actually getting pretty light, so I'm going to bottle a couple of those up to send to him. I don't know what they're doing to that dog. Damn! Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to cut it there. I don't really have any other news. Yeah, that's it. I got nothing. I got some plans in the works. I got some brews coming up, so stay tuned. We're gonna be brewing. I'm hoping to get a brew down this weekend, but we'll see. We'll see. Everyone have a good remainder of the week. Keep on drinking those tasty beers and home brew up.